Welcome to our channel. In the last session, we discussed the creation of string object from string class. So there are two different ways of creating string object from the string class. One is string literal process and another one is new operator. And also we discussed three methods: length method, char it, and toString. Now in this session, we will discuss some another methods. To know what happened, so length is completed, toString method is completed, and then caret. So the most important methods are completed. Now in this session, first we are moving to substring. We are moving to the method substring. What is mean by substring? Simple meaning. Simply, a part of the string is called substring, or a subset of the string is called substring. Now, from the given string, you need to retrieve some substring. You need to retrieve some substring. For that, we have two types of methods are available to retrieve some part of the string. Two methods are available. The first method is substring of. Here we are providing starting index. So that means from which position you want to retrieve. So the starting position, here there is no ending position. By default, it will extract the string from the given starting position to end of a string. Given starting position to end of a string. This is the method. After extracting, again it returns a string. So the return type is a string. That is access specifier is public. This is one method. So starting from the specified index to end of a string. Another variation is substring of with two parameters. One is start index comma end index. That means you are specified the range from this starting index to ending index we are retrieving. But always remember, at the time of extraction, the starting index is inclusive. That is, from the starting index, end index is exclusive. That is before the ending index. So this method also returns some string, and the data type is access specifier is public. Okay, now I will write down one program. Class demo string to public static void main string args of. So create one string object. Suppose scanner sc is equal to new scanner of system.in. Now create string. String some s1 is equal to sc dot next line of sc dot next line of. Okay. Now string some s2 is equal to s1 dot substring of some starting index 3. This is the way. That is, on this particular string s1, we are retrieving the substring from the starting index 3. From the starting index 3. So print this information system dot out dot println. So substring is plus s2 dot toString. Prefer to use toString method. This is one substring, or else you can retrieve in the range also. System dot out dot println substring is plus. Here you can assign to the string, or else directly you can apply here s1 dot substring of some 2 comma 10 s1 dot substring of some 2 comma whatever it is dot to string. You can assign to a string object and then string dot to string, or if you want to waste the string object, you are not interested, directly you can write in the print statement. Close this one, save this program. Demo string to dot java, go to command prompt, demo string to dot java. So we have an error. What is that one? I forgot to import scanner class. Yes or no? Import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, save, execute one more time. Java space demo string 2. Here you need to enter string. Welcome to Java. So the substring is, so from the index position 3 to end of a string, index position 3 to end of a string. So 0, 1, 2, 3 from C to end of a string. So second substring is I given the range 2 to 12. So it retrieves the character from 2 to 11 only, retrieves the character from 2 to 11 only. This is the substring method. This is the substring method. Okay. Next move to string comparison. So the name specifies compare the strings based on, we are comparing the strings based on content and based on reference. We are comparing the string based on either content or based on either reference. We have three methods. There are three different ways to perform the string comparison. One is by using equals method, by using equal method, and second approach is by using compare to of method, and third one is equal to, that is this one, is equal to operator. These are the three different ways that are used for comparison. In this equals method and compare to method, compare the string based on content. Equal to operator is used to compare the string based on address, that is reference, based on address, that is reference. Okay, now we will discuss one by one. First, equals method. So equals method compare two strings and generate boolean result, and generate boolean result, that is true or false. So what is the syntax? Return type is boolean. Okay, the method name is equals. What it takes? It takes some string object. What is the superclass for all the classes? Java dot lang dot object. This is the superclass for all the classes. So it takes a string object, that is from the string class or the string buffer or the string builder, and do the comparison, and the return type is boolean. Another variation is also there, public boolean. So next two method is equals ignore case. What is the meaning of this one? Ignore case. In the previous example, that is if you are using this function, uppercase letters and lowercase letters both are different. but you are using this method ignore case of. Uppercase and lower case are considered as the same, are considered as the same. Now I will write down one example related to this one. Class demo equals public static void main string args of public void main string args of. Now create the string in different ways. String s1 is equal to welcome. Okay. String s2 is equal to welcome. Okay. Now string some s3 is equal to welcome. Okay, 3 strings are created. Assume one more string some s4 is equal to Java. So I created 4 strings. Now create another one. String some s5 is equal to, create the string new string of welcome. String some s6 is equal to new string of welcome. So like this, you are creating multiple strings. Now system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println checks different cases. The different cases are first s1 equals of s1 dot equals of s2. Here check whether both are equal or not equal. Both are equal or not equal. Now s1 dot equals of s3. This is another case. S1 dot equals of S4. Another case. S1 dot equals of S5. S5. Now S5 dot equals of S6. Suppose use small. Like this. Now S1 dot equals ignore case of S3. Now close this method. Now first we will observe the answers. What are the answers? First to S1 dot equals of S2. Both are same. The output is true. Now S1 dot equals of S3. So welcome. Here lower, it is upper. So the answer is false. Now S1 and S4 both the content are different. That is false. S1 and S5 both the content are same. So the answer is true. S5, S6. So uppercase, lowercase. The answer is false. S1 and S3. But here you are using ignore case. Here you are using ignore case. So the output is true. Demo equals dot Java. Observe here the comparison is based on the content. Java C demo equals dot Java space demo equals. Now see this one. Observe the answer. The first one is true, false, and the last one is true. Why? I written the statement ignore case of. Now you got it. This is the equals method. Equals method is used to compare the string based on content, and the return type is a boolean. Now second one is compare to method. Compare to method is also used to compare the two strings, and it generates some integer value. What is the syntax? The return type is integer Compareto of java dot lang dot string. Now int another variation is compare to ignore case of java dot lang dot string. So I think you understand here. Even lowercase and uppercase considered as a different. Here same character, whether it is a lower or upper, case sensitive. Access specifier is public. So these are the two method signatures. How it returns the integer value? Simply, for example, int some z is equal to s1 dot compare to of s2. For example, S1 is equal to welcome. S2 is equal to welcome. How the comparison is happened? First to the ASCII difference of first two characters. If it is 0, next two characters. If it is 0, next two characters. Until ASCII difference is 0. For example, here we have capital M. So what is the odd key difference? 32. So you are getting other than 0 means the two strings are not equal and it returns the value 32. So that is my integer. What is the integer value? The ASCII difference of first mismatched character. Now in this, if z value is equal to 0, then S1 is equal to S2, that is the meaning. Suppose if Z value is greater than 0, the meaning is string 1 is greater than string 2. If Z is 0 less than 0 means string 1 less than string 2. Okay, S1 less than S2. Now coming to one program. For example, class demo compare to, this is my program, public string s1 is equal to welcome, string s2 is equal to, assume the same welcome, string s3 is equal to capital. So like this I created three strings. Like this I created three strings. Now system dot out dot println, directly you can write s1 dot compare to of s2, s1 dot compare to of s2. String 1 is compared with string 2. What is the result? Based on the value, we said that the two strings are equal. Now s1 dot compare of s3. Now s1 and s3 both are different. Why? Even the case sensitive is not considered. Now ignore case of S3. Save this program and save this program as a demo. Compare to dot Java. Now go to the command prompt. Java C space demo compare to dot Java, Java space demo compare to. See this one, the first value 0. 0 in the sense the two strings are equal. The last value is also 0. That means the case is not considered. But here we are getting the value 32. The difference of the first difference, small e value minus capital E value. That is the first difference. Now, the third one is, double equal to operator. Double equal to operator equal to operator. So the first two are used the comparison of strings based on content. Here double equal to is used to compare object references. To compare object references. That means it will not compare the content. It will not compare the content available in the object. It will compare only the references. If you want to get generally, we have one idea. So, sir, different string objects in the sense different locations. So, always all the addresses are different. But before going to write this program, you need to know one term, string constant pool. String constant pool. What is the string constant pool? Simply, this is some partition of heap area. This is some partition of heap area where the string objects are created. So the string objects are created. So generally the string objects are created inside the heap area. Assume this is the heap area. Inside the heap area, some partition is there. This partition is called string constant pool. What is this one? Suppose here you are creating the string by using two ways. One is by using string literal process. Another one is by using new operator process. Remember, if you are creating the string by using string literal process, the string objects are stored in string constant pool. You got the point? If you are creating the string by using string literal process, the objects are stored in the string constant pool. And if you are creating the string by using new operator, they are directly stored in heap area. They are stored under heap area. Again, what is the difference? What happened if they are stored in string constant pool? What happened if they are stored in string heap area? Remember, in string constant pool, duplicate object creation is not allowed. Duplicate object creation is not allowed. That is only enqueue object. For example, assume what is the procedure? If you are using string literal process, if you want to create a string, right now I create a string. What happened? Suppose I create a string s1 with the value welcome. I create the string s1 with the value welcome. Now it will check the string constant pool whether any string is already created with welcome, yes or no. Initially no string is created, so this object is not available. Then immediately it creates some string welcome that is referred by s1. Suppose later on, if you are creating another string s2, the same procedure, check whether string is already created with welcome, yes. Instead of creating a duplicate object, s2 also refers to the same location. Now you got it? If the object is not available, then it creates a new object. Suppose if the object is available, then it use the reference of the existing object. Reference of the existing object without creating new object. Without creating new object. That is the string constant pool. And if you are creating the string by using new operator, they are directly stored inside the heap. So for that, so string s1 is equal to new string of welcome. So some s3 is equal to simply s3 is created. Suppose if you are created the same string welcome, with S4, another S4 is created. So for each string object, it will not check the any existing ones. It will not check any existing ones. Okay. Now we'll check this program. For example, demo equal operator. Assume this is my program. Here I created the string S1 welcome. Now create string S4 is equal to new string of welcome. New string of S5, same string. Suppose one capital letter. Okay. Now do the different cases. First, S1 is equal to S2. What is the output, true or false? S1 and S2 both created the string by using string literal process. So they have both have same references. Both have same references. The output is true. Now S1 is equal to S3. This is one. Anyway, both are not equal. Now S1 is equal to S4. Now observe the S1, S4 here based on reference. S1 has some address that is stored in string constant pool. S4 have another address that is outside. So here both are not equal. Anyway, even the content is same. Either equals to method or compare to method, that is fine. But here you are comparing based on addresses. See this one. Even though S4, S5 consists of same, those are not equal. That is answer is false. Java C demo equal operator dot Java. Sorry, first you need to save the program. Save as demo equal operator dot Java. Java space. See this one, S1 and S2 stored in string constant pool, same address. The answer is true. S1 and S3 content change to different addresses. Now S1 and S4, S1 address, S4 address both are different. Why? This S1 is stored in string constant pool. S5 is S4 is stored in heap area. Even S4 and S5, even though the content is same, both are stored in different memory locations. Both are stored in different memory locations. These are the string comparison. And the most important, the difference between creation of a string by using string constant pool and by using string literal process and heap. Okay, in the next session we will discuss some more methods of the string class.